Is this a business or is this a hobby?
Muvez Footwear is the only footwear on the market with dual sole technology.
Oh my God.
Hang on, my love. This ride could get rough.
Tired of losing socks during laundry, Glenn and Tracy Burris created Sock Tabs, a tab that helps attach your socks together. This way they don't get lost in the laundry. These tabs are easy to use, wearable, and can save a lot of money on replacement socks. The couple is in Shark Tank seeking $50,000 for 20% equity in their company, Sock Tabs. Each sock tab costs $1.25 to make and was sold for $4.99 to wholesalers, and a box of 24 pieces retailed for $25. They had sold $20,000 within 6 months that the business kicked off. 40% of the sales was online, while 60% was from retail shops in Rockford, Illinois. The Sharks loved the pitch, but Laurie Greener had conflicting interest because there were other brands making sock tabs. Hence, she dropped. Robert Herjavec wasn't interested in investing in a sock tabs business. Damon John, however, had a successful Bombers socks in his portfolio. He felt it was a conflict of interest, so he went out. Mark Cuban had a similar opinion as Robert. He wasn't interested in the business. Kevin O'Leary didn't appreciate the fact that Tracy was into the business part-time, hence he dropped out. Finally, as the couple left the tank, Damon jumped up and made an offer of $50,000 for 30% equity, as long as Bombers would agree to the deal. Glenn and Tracy accepted the deal. Sock Tabs closed the deal with Damon, and it was featured on the Home Shopping Network after airing. They also got into Bed Bath & Beyond in Chicago. The product can be found on the company's website and Amazon too. It is said that Sock Tabs has an estimated annual revenue of $200,000 and a net worth of $900,000. Also, the company launched a how-to-use video of their products on the YouTube channel. Entrepreneurs Ryan Cruz, Eric Cruz, and Kevin Zamora are the great minds behind Muvez Footwear. They are seeking $200,000 for 15% equity in their company. Muvez Footwear produces slippers that can easily turn to outdoor shoes and vice versa, using a detachable sole that can be removed and fixed easily. They have a range of stylish colors, and the soles were secure for running and even jumping. All the Sharks are very impressed by the design and function of the slipper shoes. Kevin Zamora explained that the company had done $73,000 since inception from online sales, with no marketing cost. Landed costs for each shoe is $26, and it retailed for $110 plus shipping, but the soles only cost $8 to make, and sells for $19.99 to $29. Initially, they had problems with manufacturers, but eventually started purchasing materials to produce themselves. Kevin O'Leary was first to go out. He just wasn't interested due to the risk involved. Robert Herjavec went out because of issues around branding the products to scale. He was seconded by Mark Cuban, who also dropped out. Laurie Greener contemplated on investing only if another shark would partner with her. The last shark was Damon, and he was only to offer a deal if the trio would agree to licensing the product, which they agreed to. He offered $200,000 for 33.3% equity and was not ready to partner with Laurie. The entrepreneurs countered, asking Damon to go down to 25% instead, and he accepted it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Congrats, guys. That's awesome.
Immediately after Muvez's Shark Tank appearance, they did $400,000 in sales and have continued to grow. In 2021, they partnered with NBA player Langston Galloway to promote their brand, and in 2022, won first place in the 2022 FedEx Small Business Grant Contest. The footwear has featured in several online publications and have many 5-star reviews on Muvez Footwear website. Also, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Muvez donated $1 from every sale to the World Health Organization and was able to donate shoes to doctors and nurses. Dwayne Walker and Tim Samuel found a shared passion of inspiring the next generation of creative kids. They built an online education app and website called Sparketh that is focused on teaching kids and teens art techniques and allows them to share their work. The duo is in Shark Tank to seek $100,000 for 8% equity in their startup company. Tim and Dwayne dropped out of college to pursue the business in 2015. Although Samuel suffers from sickle cell disease, it doesn't stop him from pushing hard for success. For their numbers, Sparketh had made $300,000 in sales in 2020, a significant rise from previous years, and were on track to make $500,000 in the current year. Sparketh offers a subscription-based service, but none of their customers continue beyond 12 months. This was a red flag for the Sharks, as they mentioned that the business was just breaking even. Tim and Dwayne added that they needed the $100,000 for content creation and to build their website to standard. Laurie Greener loved the idea, but isn't an app person, so she went out. Kevin O'Leary had issues with the valuation and didn't see how he would recover his money, hence he dropped out. Mark Cuban thought they lacked a marketing strategy that made them stand out of the competition. For that reason, he dropped out. Despite the lack of profits, Barbara Corcoran and guest shark Daniel Lebetsky saw merit in the business. Barbara Corcoran made them an offer of $100,000 for 20% equity, contingent on the duo making profits in 6 months. Daniel Lebetsky decided to partner with Barbara on those terms for 10% for the purpose of mentoring the entrepreneurs. Tim and Dwayne were excited to take the offer.
We'll take it. We got it. Congratulations. Are helping so many young kids.
Sparketh has managed to grow to an estimated $1.5 million in annual revenue since Shark Tank aired. Currently, they offer a free month subscription for their entire art courses on the website, as well as special course tracks for different types of art, including animals, nature, food, portraits, and basic elements. Plus, there is an annual subscription of $250, which is a discount on their $25 subscription fee. Sparketh is on Instagram and has amassed over 18,000 followers.